Rogues fans, what a night in Port City as the Newfoundland Rogues bring down a win 116-93 over the Port City Power. Look at this game. We'd start out the game the way we often do. If you give Dedrick Boyd space like this, you're giving him 3 points. Later, Noel Moffat would get the steal and put in this 2-point layup. He shows he's a threat on all ends and all over the court. This time, Noel hits a corner 3, Rogues within 1. Later in the first, Noel looking for a good look. Can't find one on his own, but spots Anthony LaFoe, who drains this one all the way from the power bench. Moving ahead to the second, Rogues still down here, but they keep within 1 as Shaquan Barrett hands it off to Dedrick Boyd for 3. Game tied up, Rogues get the stop in their end, then Shaquan Barrett takes off. He has Kingsley Da Silva, who would give the Rogues the lead. Once again, Rogues get a stop. This time, Shaquan keeps it, fires up, and takes off to extend the lead. Last seconds of the second now, and everything starts falling for the Rogues, including this fadeaway from Dedrick. Rogues up 49-48 at the half. But then the third quarter show began, and it starts with Dedrick Boyd with this picture-perfect bucket to extend the Rogues' lead. Seconds later, it's Steve Earls? Steve, what are you doing all the way out beyond the arc? You can't, but he can, and he does. Uncle Steve for 3. That fires him up because next the Rogues put up this 3. It doesn't go in, but Steve rips the rebound and gets the 2 under the rim. All right, what's next? Again, it's Shaquan with the ball. Who does he find? It's Steve Earls once again with another 2. Later in the third, getting in on the fun now, it's Dedrick Boyd making another picture-perfect layup. Rogues up by 12, and it's thanks to smart playmaking and decision-making, like the decision to find Ryan Harnett, who gets a 3. More of that great ball movement, getting it all over the court, finding the best option, and here the best option is Leonard Turner, who gets his own 3. Still in the third, Rogues by 15, extending that lead to 18. Once again, it's Ryan Harnett bringing down a 3. The Rogues would outscore the Power 38-22 in the third quarter, making the game 87-70 heading into the fourth. And the fourth would see the Rogues extend and maintain their lead with plays like this from Dedrick to Kingsley. It's an 18-point game, and the Rogues are still playing with their foot on the gas as Steve Earls works for this one below the rim. At the end of the game, it was 116-93. The Rogues in the end would have 6 players in double digits, led by Dedrick Boyd's double-double. But for the player of the game, the Power now know him as an unstoppable force and an immovable object. Our fans at Paradise Minor Basketball know him as Coach Steve. To the Newfoundland Rogues, he is the player of the game. He is Steve Earls. We won't be waiting long on a rematch for this game, as in just a few hours, once again it is tip-off between the Port City Power and Newfoundland Rogues. It'll be live on TBLTV, and we'll be back tomorrow with the recap. See you soon, Rogues fans.